everyone, I'm Sarah and welcome to my channel. I am just sitting here in my car and my car is absolutely stuffed full of a gazebo, tables, and product, excuse me, and chairs. I am on my way to do a craft show. I'm starting to do a craft show every weekend at the Big Apple. And that is not New York or New York City. I know New York City has the nickname of the Big Apple. The Big Apple I am going to is in Southern Ontario. It is the real Big Apple. It is this literally a giant apple with a a big staircase inside. You can go inside the apple and go and look out from the top. And it is an apple factory where they make apple pies and apple donuts and apple bread and apple candy apple, all things apples. It's a super cute country bumpkin kind of place just off the 401 highway in Ontario between Toronto and Ottawa. And it's really cute. You can see it from the highway. They have a petting zoo. They've got a little train station that kids can go on. They've got mini pet. They've got candy and baked goods and gift shop and all sorts of things. And this year they are starting to do a craft show. And so I applied to it and I'm so excited I got in. And so I'll be there every weekend. It's a very busy spot, a very touristy spot, very classic country, homemade, handmade, farm animal type of environment. So I'm really excited. I'm about to go there and I just wanted to make this video because I want to show you guys what I'm going to be selling, how I'm going to be selling it, and you'll see what prices I'm selling them for, and hopefully I can get a chance to actually go around and take some video to show you what the Big Apple is if you haven't been there. If you are from Southern Ontario, you know what the Big Apple is, and if you don't know, you should go and check it out. It's really cute. Anyways, wish me luck. I'm super excited, but also very nervous. I really don't know how it's gonna go. I have high hopes just because it's such a busy area. So I've done a few craft shows before. They didn't go so well. It was in the winter. The weather was terrible. Considering that, I think I did okay, but I'm gonna see how the Big Apple does, the Big Apple sales go, and I will let you guys know how they go. I will tell you how much I made, what I was selling things for, and I'll take some video there once I go and get everything set up. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, so here's a video that I actually took on the second weekend that I was at the Big Apple. It was just a nicer day, but you can see the giant apple, the Canadian flag. There's a cute little bridge there. It's just a really beautiful area. So this was the view from my setup on the second weekend, and there is the building where you can go inside, you can eat from the restaurant. Here's the mini putt. And here is a video of my table setup, my general setup. So the way I set it up is all the pages I have set up individually so that people can pick and choose the activities they want and sort of build a book. So I don't know if you can see in the video, I have pages for $3, $5, $9. All of them on that table are $9, and you might recognize some of these activity pages from my YouTube videos for the DIY videos that I do, where I share free templates. So if you want to make any of these, you can go check out those videos. And then there are some that are $19, some finger animal puppets, and then some little booklets I have there for $24. So that is the main activities that I have been selling on the first and second weekends of the Big Apple. Oh, and I'm also selling these little butterfly wings that are really cute. Those are just $6 a set. And then I have some pre-made sensory activity books for $29. I have some fabric emotion cubes. I'm selling them for $30 a cube or $25 if you buy two or more. And then I have some little battle bombs, I call them. They're just mini fabric cubes for throwing at your children or husband. Okay, so that was a week and a half ago, the recording I did at the beginning of this video. So I have now done 2 weekends of my selling the busy books at the craft show at the Big Apple, which again, it's a busy spot, great spot for giving this a try. So before I dive into telling you how much I sold each day and how much I'm making off of that, I did want to make a note that every vendor is different and every artisan who is trying to sell their products at a craft show is different. So I have certain goals for how much I want to sell and what's worth it to me. And maybe something that's not worth it to me is worth it to somebody else. Joey, you want to say hello?
Hi.
Say hello to Joey, everyone. Okay, you have to let me record, okay?
Okay.
So you have to be quiet so that my YouTube friends can hear me. And no more cookies, okay? You have an apple or a banana. as I was saying, when I give these numbers, I just wanted to give that as a disclaimer that everyone's different. Maybe the amount that I'm making, maybe to you that wouldn't be worth it, and you're like, no way am I going to even try to sell those because that's not worth it to you at all. And that's totally fine. Every artisan is at a different spot. Some artisans are just starting out and they're just happy if they can sell one item. And then some artisans are, you know, more well known, maybe doing a lot more sales. And so doing craft shows might not even be worth it to them. So I have my own certain goals. For me, originally before I started at the Big Apple, I was wanting to get a part-time job, even a minimum wage job, and that's totally fine with me. That's what I was gonna do, and so I thought I'd give this craft show a really good shot. And so my goal, I was just like, I will be happy if I can bring in $1,000 a month, because that's what I would be bringing in if I were working part-time minimum wage at, say, Walmart or something. Now, just for your context, minimum wage here in Canada where I am is $15 an hour. So when I am making my books, I pay myself a minimum of $15 an hour. I absolutely refuse to pay myself anything less than $15 as I'm making my products, because as it is, I don't pay myself for the hours that I am actually at the craft show. So I'm trying to make my prices as low as I possibly can, but at the same time, I refuse to pay myself less than what I would be making at McDonald's or Walmart or anything. And that's not to throw shade at people who work at McDonald's or Walmart, but my point is that you don't have to have any like high school diploma or any sort of specialized skills for working at these typical minimum wage jobs. And to me, I do have a specialized skill and I want to pay myself fairly for that. So I am starting out paying myself the lowest I possibly can. But at the same time, there are some of the products that I make that I do make a little bit more. So, but at minimum, when I'm selling a page, I am making at least $15 an hour from that. When I give you these numbers, you might think, okay, she's not selling enough to make it worth it for me to try that. Or you might think these numbers sound great and you want to give this a try. Whatever you think, that is cool with me, but I just wanted to share because I know some of you have messaged me and asked me, why aren't you selling these? Or should I sell these? Or what were some of the problems you ran into? And so I just wanted to share, this is what I'm making, and hopefully I want to continue posting as I continue this craft show. So far, in my opinion, it's doing great. Let me tell you what I sold. So on the very first Friday that I was there, I sold a total of $120 worth of product, which for me, that was not a lot. It wasn't worth it, but it was only day one, and that's okay. Day two, the next day on the Saturday, I sold $126. So we went up by $6. So that's okay. For me personally, still not totally worth it if that's all I'm going to sell. Then on the Monday, because that first weekend I did was the long weekend, so Monday was a holiday and the Big Apple allowed us to come on that day as well. On that holiday Monday where it was much more busy, I sold $392 worth of product. So for that whole first weekend, the Friday, the Saturday, and the Monday, for that whole first weekend, I sold $638. And of that $638, after I pay for the cost of the materials, so this is not paying for gas, not paying for the cost of the craft show, not paying for overhead, because that's going to be different. I'm purely talking about how much I spent on the materials to make the books. So after paying for the cost of materials, I would have profited about $550. One quick note also, I'm not selling on the Sundays. My family and we go to church on Sundays. That is our Sabbath day, so we don't work those days if we can help it. And so the craft show is open on Sundays, but I'm only going to be going there Fridays and Saturdays. And then if it's a holiday, I'll go on Monday as well. The first weekend, really good, $638. I am more than happy with that. I am happy if I sell $500 worth of product every weekend. That would give me $2,000 being sold every month, which for me, that's amazing in my opinion. As a person starting out their own little business, I'm super happy with that. So that was the first weekend, $638. The second weekend that I was there, I was only there for the Friday and the Saturday. On the Friday, I sold $212 worth of product. So that is almost double what I sold the first Friday that I was there. So off to a great start. And then the Saturday that I was there, I sold $336 for a total of $548 for that second weekend. So of that $548, I profit about $480. Like I said, the cost of materials is low, so I do get to keep most of what I sell. So first weekend I was there, sold over 600. Second weekend I sold over 500. So far I am definitely meeting my goal. You may think, wow, that's amazing, or you may think, oh, that's nothing. I don't know what you think, but this is just for your own, maybe letting me be your guinea pig. If you are thinking of selling these, we'll try to keep you guys updated each weekend. I'll let you know how sales go. Please don't be discouraged if you are starting out and maybe you're not selling anything. Don't give up and just think about what the problem is and try to change it. I'm still learning a lot of tips. Every time I go, I learn something else, or I see the way other vendors are selling their things and I think, oh, they should try this, or that's really good that they're doing this. And so maybe I can do a video on what I'm observing is super useful. Also, I do intend to take more videos of the Big Apple. It's a really cute place. You guys should definitely go there, and I'll try to take some videos of the other vendors who are also at the craft show with me. It's been so much fun getting to know them and talk to them and see what people come up with. People are flipping amazing, the stuff that they can make. And so that's like one of the coolest things about going to craft show. Anyways, I've been enjoying it and wanted to give you guys that update. So that's why I have not been posting any new templates and any new DIY pages, because I am now making those DIY pages myself and selling them. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully that helps. Okay, mwah! I will talk to you guys later. Much love. Best of luck. Hope all is well. Okay, bye-bye.